Yo YouTube, what's going on? It's your boy SalvationsElite, and we are back with another video, guys. So I'm finally back home, got back from school, graduated, checked that box, and we are back on the channel talking about Rostermania. Well, not technically Rostermania, but roster moves in action in the CWL. So LG, as you guys have seen, I'm sure, they dropped Gunless down to the substitute role and brought Ricky, who's their coach, up to the main squad. Yes, you heard that right. Ricky is now on LG as a player. It's taking Gunless's spot. To anybody who's followed the scene for the last few years, you know how insane Gunless is. And this is, I mean, shocking news in a lot of ways. The roster change aspect, or the change that needed to be made aspect, isn't surprising. I mean, LG has been absolutely terrible, like beyond terrible in the Pro League so far. And they had to make a change at some point, but their issues at the next roster change period isn't until the day after Anaheim. So regardless, LG has to play Anaheim with the guys that are currently on the squad, whether that's Ricky, whether that's Gunless. And so I was really surprised that this is the route they decided to go. Like, removing Gunless from the starting lineup, I mean, a guy who's that talented and has been so successful these past few years. He's a 4-time tournament MVP, which is absolutely insane. And I mean, you're gonna be dropping that guy for Ricky, who I mean, he's been a coach this year, and in like 2018 he bounced around from team to team to team. So for LG to want to bring on Ricky and drop Gunless, it had to have been really bad, and like literally a terrible situation. So again, we all knew that change was going to happen, but we didn't really know when and how or who it was going to happen to. And what's so surprising about Gunless being dropped is that Formal and Gunless are buddies. And there was times when Formal would go and hang out and talk with Gunless last year during events while Formal was still on Optic. They're definitely buddies. It seems almost impossible that Formal would have wanted this. So that means that the other three, Classic John and Slack, thought that Gunless was the problem, and they outvoted Formal, I guess, to drop Gunless and bring on Ricky. Like, in my mind, there's no way that this is going to work long term. I'll be shocked if this works out and like actually makes LG better. Maybe in the short term it makes them a little bit better, but it's so hard to see how it would work out. So I was trying to figure out how this like all happened, like what happened between the team to make this happen. So I mean, at the end of the day, obviously they probably started losing. They started losing a little bit of that confidence and that dominance they had early on. I mean, obviously they won CWL Fort Worth. They were really successful there, and so you'd think they'd be starting to play well and work things out and be able to work things out, considering they're all pros and veterans and have played for a while. But this is kind of all like opinion, theory, whatever. It's not fact, but from what I've heard is that Gunless kind of seemed to be the one trying to get the team to practice and get on and practice more and improve, but things just weren't changing and people weren't practicing well. I don't know what players, I don't know who, but that just seems to be what was happening. And that was like maybe a few weeks ago, leading up to this set of Pro League matches. So then I think there might have been like a breaking point there where Gunless may have just been like, it's not even worth it. Like, screw it. It's not even worth trying to get these guys to do anything. And then he went to a concert over the weekend, which apparently really pissed off all the LG guys. And so he was gone almost all weekend at this concert in somewhere else or whatever. And then he misses a few scrims after that as well. So he seemed to not care at all after that, apparently, and just decided to just screw it. Like, it's not worth it anymore type situation. It just feels so weird, and like the fact that would even happen, because Gunless is obviously a competitor. I mean, he's been debatably the best player the past 2 years. And so for him just to be like, not worth it anymore, like, it just seems like there has to be so much more that we don't know about for him to just decide that. But like, the vibes on LG right now have to be terrible. Okay, so there's this clip of Formal getting like a collat in the Pro League. So I'm just gonna play the clip, and this gives a pretty good insight into the vibes right now on LG.
But now, oh no! It's a collat! Oh my, 2v1. What a shot though. Oh my god, he almost found the second. Holy Formal. Well, 4 to 5. Look at that. Look at that face, like, why did you stand in front of me? Bro. I wish that was the best play, man. Bro. That face there was just like, okay.
Dude, the face right there, man. Just that death stare right into the eyes, into the soul of just how pissed he is. Like, oh man, dude, that's golden. And so as you guys are watching this tonight, Optic is playing LG, and Krim was asked in their last match about this upcoming LG match, and again, the pros know more than we do, obviously, about the situation. And look just see what Crim had to say about playing against LG in this match.
Tomorrow to finish off the week, you'll be facing LG. What are you expecting for that series?
I don't know. I think LG's kind of checked out. Jerry wants to go to Top Golf, right, Jerry? Jerry, Top Golf tomorrow? He's not paying attention. He's not paying attention. Top Golf tomorrow? Let's go, man. 20-minute series?
I mean, Crim obviously was just joking around, but it was a hilarious interview. Golden stuff from Crim. But, like, I mean, even the odds tonight for the game, like, there's betting sites where you can bet on esports, bet on Call of Duty. Like, even the odds for tonight were removed because apparently people were betting too much or too excited about that Optic 3-0 tonight against LG. Overall, it's just such a weird situation, and it's so surprising. And, I mean, I never saw it coming. I never thought that this was the case, that this would have happened. Again, like I said, I thought a change was going to happen, but I thought it was going to be classic. And that was the thing. After Gunless went to that concert, he actually dropped a 1.2 KD in those matches while the rest of his team didn't even get over a 1. So he actually played the best, quote-unquote, based off just KD, out of all of his teammates on that day, even after being gone for all those days. But regardless, again, it is a team game. It's important to play as a team and have those vibes together. And if you don't, it's so difficult to win. And that's what LG's going through right now. So I'll keep you guys updated on this situation. Hopefully there's more news coming out. The Optic situation as well. When that news drops, I'll make a video about that. So we're going to be having a lot of videos this summer about Call of Duty and in general. So I hope you guys enjoy them. If you guys do, I'm trying to do this long term and I cannot do this without you guys. So I really appreciate all the support. So if you do like, comment, and subscribe, share the video if you guys really enjoy it. I really, really do appreciate it. But as always, guys, I'm your boy SalvationsElite, and we'll see you next time. I'm out.